Hey there, Twilight Souls. Shadow Soul 720 here, and today we've got a battle against TripHD. And I'll leave a link to his description. You guys should definitely check out his channel, because I've seen one or two of his videos, and they're really, really good. He puts out top quality content. And we just decided to have an OU 6v6 battle today. So it's good, except it's taken a while to connect, so I'm hoping there's nothing wrong. But yeah, so we planned this, I don't know, 2 days ago or something, and decided to go with it because it sounded awesome. Because I saw his content and I was like, oh, we should battle. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, once it finishes loading, of course. And I'm just getting like my camera ready, my phone camera, so I can take a picture of my opponent's team, because that's always a good idea to do. But anyway, you know, let's have like a talk, you and I, because this has taken a little while. I've got a Bleach shirt on. You guys should, question of the day, comment down below your favourite anime, I guess? Yeah, why not? Because I like Bleach, you know, I also like things like Fairy Tail, Pokemon of course, Adventure Time, because I would show you. There's this Adventure Time poster on my wall, and there's Whooper. There's the Adventure Time poster, and it's nice. It's taken a really long time. Wow, it's taken 1:30 so far. Hoping everything's okay. Could be my internet though, because my internet, it decided to just destroy itself for a moment before I started recording. I don't know why, but it wasn't good. Okay, we're finally into it. Let me like take this picture or whatever, because that could be important. Please no flash. Good. Good. I think we've got a picture now. Do we? Yeah, no. Damn it. Yeah. Picture my DS then. That didn't work either. That'll do. Okay. Anyway, let's choose some Pokemon. Dragonite, Arcanine, Blastoise, Manectric, Breloom. Alright, let's it's gonna be a bit of a weird lead, but I think I'm gonna start with Toxicroak. As weird as that sounds, I'm gonna start with Toxicroak. The only thing I'm really fearing is the Breloom, because I didn't bring anyone with Lums. So yeah, we'll go with Toxicroak anyway. Scizor, Charizard, whatever's. So we're actually bringing the Mega Charizard this time, not the Mega Slowbro or Mega Garchomp. Because yeah, Tom is Tom. I decided to give Tom the Rocky Helmet because that's, yeah, he's a defensive wall. He can use the helmet. He's got what is it? Slack Off, so he can restore HP, do some more damage with the helmet. He's got Regenerator, get more HP, helmet. You know, same thing over and over. Except Garchomp, we don't have a Scarfer on this team at the moment. I was looking for one for ages and I couldn't find one, and yeah, I don't know how that's going to go for us. But we also have Lapras, because I thought Lapras would be fun. Lapras is probably the weakest link on the team, sadly. So here's the Manectric, which I actually like. I like this lead. Here's Toxicroak. So what we're actually going to do is we're straight up going to go for a Fake Out. Because this Toxicroak, even if he decides to switch my opponent, he's probably thinking, does Toxicroak have Earthquake or something? It does. But yeah, because my Toxicroak has Poison Touch, Fake Out just gives it a better chance to poison, because, you know, you do that. And it's also got a Focus Sash, so, you know, it's nice and sturdy. I was debating going Earthquake first, because I was thinking on the following turn we might get outsped, but then we've got the Sash, so it'll sort of even out. And this has taken a really long time to choose moves. I don't know if it's the internet connection or not, but I guess you know, we'll have a long conversation. It'll be fun. Now what to talk about? I have no clue whatsoever. But have you guys been watching the, what is it? Shady Nappy's Soul Link for gold and silver. Oh, here we go. So there's the fake out. We got the poison touch like I was talking about before, which is amazing. And it flinched. And it didn't Mega Evolve, so that's important information to have. It's hit by the poison. And now we're just going straight up Drain Punch or Earthquake. Is Manectric faster? I feel like Manectric is faster. I could just switch out my Toxicroak here. Go into Garchomp. Garchomp's probably really... Yeah, Garchomp's a really safe switch, so let's do that. Unless my opponent goes for a HP Ice. Oh, okay, don't worry. It's gone. And there's... What Lucas? The Arcanine. So, Earthquake still would have been a good move. Although I feel like it would have done a lot of damage. So we got Garchomp out here. Which, you know, it seems okay. But then I'll probably be getting a Will-O-Wisp to the face. So, predicting a Will-O-Wisp, I'm going to go on a Charizard. My opponent could go for a Flare Blitz, but I feel like he won't. Close combat could be there. Nope, just straight out switch. Alright. So we're playing the switching game at the moment. And at least, you know, we're making our moves a lot faster. And this is a perfect opportunity for me. So now my opponent's going to see what Mega I am. And if I look back on his team, let's see, Arcanine, Dragonite, so he could go into Dragonite to take a Flamethrower. Breloom doesn't want to take one. I don't know what Pokemon that is. That's Manectric. So he's got the Blastoise, he's got the Dragonite, and that's pretty much all that wants to take a Flamethrower. So I could make a prediction, but I'll just go for a straight Flamethrower, see how much damage it does. If the Dragonite comes out, it could get burnt, it could be just taking some damage. That was a stupid play on my part. No, he's got Intimidate, it's okay, it's fine. It's still going to do quite a bit of damage, because of the sun. And Stab, so, you know, it's close enough to neutral damage. I'm happy enough with that. And if my opponent decides to stay in, he's probably really wishing he was, what was it? Fire Absorb, whatever that thing is? I forget. But that one. So you can see that did a lot of damage because my opponent's probably physically defensive, being an Arcanine. We've probably Will-O-Wisp. We could go for Focus Blast. We could just go for an Ancient Power, which will do, what, 60? Which will do 120. So let's try Ancient Power. Let's see if it does more. Extreme Speed, we're gonna take that not too well because we don't have that much physical defense at all. There's the Ancient Power, and Lucas goes down. Awesome. So we got rid of one Pokemon. That's nice. That's definitely nice. Probably wasn't expecting Ancient Power because nobody really does. Yeah. I really wish this Charizard was max EV'd, and well, not EV, it's got EVs, it's just max IV'd because it wasn't bred properly. I just wanted Ancient Power, and that was pretty much it. Yeah. We're also modest, and yeah, so anything that's relatively fast will probably be outsped by. But we've got a lot of attack power, as you saw, because we took out Arcanine. So my opponent could go into Dragonite. Could go into Blastoise. Doesn't want to go into Blastoise, I don't think, unless it's Scarfed or something crazy. Here's one up. What they probably want to do here is just get the Spore off. And what do I want to do against the Spore? Nothing. Yeah, there's really nothing I want to do with Spore. I could go and Ride Me Good, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and Ride Me Good and let that take some damage, some sleep, hopefully. Because, you know, like I said, it was the weakest link on the team. Goes for Rock Tomb. Okay, so that's really bad. Wasn't the best switch. And you can see that I was fearing the spore, but we got a citrus, we ate it up. And that's easily going to kill us again if we leave Lapras in. But I can't risk the Focus Sash, so I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard. Because I don't want to be dealing with a Sash Breloom. And that was a crit! Whoa, okay, cool. I was wondering why it did so much because we're modest. But there goes Lapras, and that's fine with me. I mean, Lapras in the sun as well. That's just bad, right? So now I don't know if Charizard's gonna outspeed 1-up. So I could try Bullet Punch, but it's probably not gonna do much. 126. Toxicroak seems like the fastest player. Is Toxicroak faster than Breloom? I really don't know, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Alright. So, Fake Out, Drain Punch. Let's just straight up go for the Drain Punch. Why not? He's gonna withdraw. Okay, that's why I didn't go for Fake Out. And Brian. Who's Brian? Fortress. Alright. So we're gonna get a neutral Drain Punch off. That's a little bit of baby damage. That's fine with me. We didn't snag a poison. So seeing that Fortress is out here, he might want to get some rocks up. He might want to Volt Switch. We don't have Fire Fang on Guard Jump. Oh, I forgot to change Brick Break over. That's bad. Do we want to send in Charizard? Probably not. But we will, just in case he wants to set up the rocks. Because rocks will be detrimental to Charizard if he does do that. So we're going to predict the rocks and just leave Charizard here. If he goes for the Volt Switch, then that was unfortunate. But yeah, okay, well, we're fine. So again, the only thing that wants to switch in is maybe Dragonite. But even then, Dragonite wouldn't really want to come in, I don't think. And it's too good an opportunity not to go for Flamethrower. Even if like a Blastoise or something. Well, Blastoise, yeah, Blastoise gets outspared. So like I said, we're just looking at Dragonite. And if Dragonite gets burnt, then that's fun. Okay, Breloom comes out, just get sacked off. That's a good play. Maybe he safely wants to get Dragonite in. What else? Maybe his Blastoise can live a hit. We haven't seen a Mega, so it's probably Mega Blastoise. Yep, alright. Which means he's probably intending to either Aqua Jet, which wouldn't do much at all. I could switch. Could go into Tom, that's a weird play. No, I'm gonna trade with him. I'm gonna use Solar Beam. Yeah, Solar Beam. He'll probably leave one. Probably get a move off. Any water move he goes for isn't gonna do too much damage though. So he's gotta go for maybe a Dark Pulse? Maybe? I have no idea. But yeah. If he's invested right, he should be able to live it. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Turtles are fat. Okay, and there's the Water Pulse. Are we gonna live? We've got some Special D. Just on 4, but we got confused. Oh. Well. I'm not really happy about that at all. I don't really want to risk it. I mean, Charizard's still putting in work. But we've got the rocks up, so there's no point switching out unless we want a Death Fodder. But, again, I don't really see much point in that. We might as well try for the confusion. We might as well go for the safe Flamethrower, I guess? Right? Yeah? Yeah, I mean, looking at how much it did to Arcanine, we should go for the safe Flamethrower. Let's see what we get. We don't, we just die. That's fun, that's what Pokemon is, that's what happens. Safe Water Pulse, that's all good. Toxicroak could come out. Yep. So we're gonna go Toxicroak. We're gonna Drain Punch again. I forgot if my opponent still has Fortress. I think they do. Yeah, they definitely do. So let me Drain Punch again to get at least my Sash back up to full, even if he wants to switch out. He could predict a Flake Out, but if my opponent knows, then, you know, there's no point really going for Flake Out because Toxicroak should outspeed anyway. It's probably deciding whether or not to go back into Fortress, but Fortress has pretty much done what it has to do. I mean, you could Volt Switch, you could Rapid Spin, but I have nothing that wants... I have no hazards at all. How did I say hazards just then? But yeah, I've got no hazards. He doesn't need to Rapid Spin. You can Volt Switch, doing little tiny bits of damage. But then I might as well just stay and keep going for Drain Punch. What else? He's got Dragonite. Dragonite could put in some work. It's definitely a good play. And to be honest, I don't think I really have anything to take care of Dragonite. Because I lost Lapras, which I hadn't even thought about. I guess I could do some chip damage with like Toxicroak. It could attack me, I'd get down to my Sash, and then I could Sucker Punch, so I'd get 2 attacks off? Or 3? I don't know. But let's see. My opponent goes into... Trip goes into Brian. Okay. That's not Dragonite. Cool. Get some chip baby damage off. Sunlight fades. Doesn't bother me at all. And let's see. Earthquake, Drain Punch. I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch because, you know, if he Volt Switches and goes out to Dragonite, it's not gonna be fun. And yeah, it's just not gonna be fun. Yeah, okay, so here's the Drain Punch. This battle's been going for, what, 15 minutes almost? That's pretty cool. And that was the Volt Switch, I'm sure, yep. And he got the crit, so I'm not happy about the crit. If Dragonite comes out, that's you know, then Toxicroak's done what it needs to. I'm gonna have to think of a strategy. Nope, it's Manectric. Okay, and this wasn't Intimidate. And the poison damage is still racking up. There's a possibility of being faster, but I really don't want to risk it. He could predict the Garchomp, go for the HP Ice. So these are the times when the plays really matter and count. I could just go for the straight up safe Sucker Punch. How am I going to kill Dragonite first? Okay, so Scizor does nothing to Dragonite. Who else does he have in his team? Is Scizor useful? Let's see, he's got... Doesn't have the Blastoise, doesn't have Arcanine. He might have Breloom? Yeah. So, really it's just useful for the Breloom. And does little bits of damage to other things. Garchomp or Toxicroak? I don't know. Let's just go for the Sucker Punch. Alright, sweet. Let's see how much it does. Not enough to KO. There's the HP Ice, I'm guessing. That looks like HP Ice to me. And Manectric does the poison, awesome. I'm so glad I didn't over-predict and go out to Garchomp. Because that probably would have lost me the game. I mean, it's still anybody's game at the moment, but it's just, it would have been tough. I was really hoping the Sucker Punch would have taken it out though. Okay, so here's Dragonite. Seeing the Dragonite, we could just go out in the Tom. Because we really do want to do like a bit of damage. Yeah, let's go in the Tom. Tom looks like our best bet of beating Dragonite, even though we don't have the Ice Beam, which I'm really regretting. You know, he could Dragon Dance, then he'll outspeed us. He'll attack us. He'll take some Rocky Helmet damage. His multi-scale will be broken, or he'll just go for extreme speed. We didn't eat that up as well as I would have liked, but he's hurt by the helmet. Alright, so let's go for Psych Off, just to try and heal up what the Stealth Rocks did. My opponent could switch out, but you know, I don't know, maybe he's predicting the Ice Beam, which is fair. There's a Blastoise. My DS is going flat, so just like excuse me for a moment. I really don't want it to die on me right now. That'd be the worst thing in the world. I just have to like frantically pull out every cord that I have. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Saved it. It's okay. So let's see. We've slacked off. There's Blastoise. It was death fodder, as you can see. We'll go for a Psyshock because it looks especially defensive. There's a dark. Oh, I forgot. Damn. And that was a crit. The crit probably mattered. I won't lie. And we just lost it. that was quick. I don't know what to say. So let's maybe just go out in the Garchomp. Yeah. Because we should outspeed Mega Blastoise. Even though we're not scarfed. Let's go for Dragon Claw. Because there's no fairy types left. If Dragonite comes in, it's going to get hurt a lot. I forgot the other Pokemon. I think it was... Oh, it was probably Fortress. So if my opponent decides to go into Fortress, I'm a little bit unhappy. He's probably predicting either Earthquake or the Dragon Claw. Which makes me wish I went for the Crunch. Because when it comes to the Crunch... I don't know, you just go for Crunch. Someone put that on a cereal box. So, there's Brian. I was hoping I wouldn't see it. I did. My opponent definitely made the right play there. Not sure what Brian wants to do though. Let's see, I could Earthquake, could Brick Break, could Crunch. Let's Crunch. I mean, he could predict an Earthquake. Nope, he stays in. Okay, what's he doing? Is he exploding? Spikes. Oh, he's playing this game. Let's see. I see. So he's just gonna kill my team this way. Let's Earthquake. This game's gonna be really close. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it anymore. After the crit on Slowbro, I don't think I've got it. Late game spikes could matter a lot. So don't think that they won't, because they definitely can. Yeah. Crunch. That's exactly why I went for Crunch, in case Dragonite came out. I should have went for the Dragon Claw, thinking that Dragonite was going to come out. Oh well. There's some Crunch damage. Now, do I stay in? Yes. Yes, I do. I can't afford to switch out. So, Dragon Claw. Extreme Speed. He knows I'm not locked into it, now that I went for a different move. Rough Skin damage and Dragon Claw should be enough to take out the Dragonite. But that's okay, because he just wanted chip damage. I love that shiny Dragonite though. I think one of my favourite shinies is like pink Dratini. As weird as it is, just I don't like green Dragonite. I think they should have left it pink. Reminds me of Kirby. It's too good. So now he's just trying what he can. We're gonna Dragon Claw. We should have crunched. Nope, it doesn't matter. It's fine. So it looks like that's the end of the game. I don't know how we won, seeing how I just thought that we'd lose, but yeah. And I guess I still had a Sucker Punch from Toxicroak. So as long as that Dragonite was out of the picture, it was fine. And yeah, let's Earthquake because we know he's not going to switch Pokemon. And that should be enough to take it out. Yeah, maybe? Okay, awesome. So Brian's gone. We defeated Trip. And that was an amazing battle. Thank you so much, Trip. Yeah, there'll definitely be a link down below to his channel if you guys want to check it out, because like I said, he is an amazing battler. That's why I have to save this battle video. And I don't know what else to say. Please, you know, if you can, leave a minty fresh like down below because it helps the channel out so much. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'm ShadowSoul720. Yeah, there's a sticky web that's awesome because now I'll have this what is it? +2 speed and attack closer out here with